Welcome back to another episode, and today we have the Shimano Caenan. Okay, now before we do anything or talk about the reel, let's just look at what we have when we open the box. Okay, when you buy this reel, okay, you buy it, you open the box. Reel comes in a bag. Okay, you're gonna have your instruction manual with the reel. It's gonna tell you all the parts, the pieces, and it's also gonna tell you the different models that the reel comes in. It's gonna talk about the 150, which is the right hand, the 151, which is the left hand. And it's going to talk about the 6 gear ratio and the 7, the normal and the high speed, okay? And then, also, if you look, you're going to have this little bag with some oil in it. Now, this is actually the brake oil. If you follow the directions, it's going to recommend that you put 1 to 2 drops right in there and along this side. Every 5 uses, okay? Anyway, there's that. And it's also going to come with a replacement set of brakes. Because these red brake shoes do not last forever, they get worn out. This Shimano Caenan is the 631. It's the 151, which is the left-hand retrieve. And just for a little bit of information, the reel weighs 7.2 ounces, okay? And this is actually the 2016 model. Now, one of the things that I like about this reel for $100 is it does have Shimano's stable spool design, otherwise known as the S3D spool. Okay, that is one of the features you are going to get for $100. Okay, now one of the things you're going to notice on this reel is if you take off the removable side plate, you're going to see the red brake shoes. Okay. And those are the ones that have to be replaced because they wear down over time. But on this Shimano Caenan, these brake shoes and this braking system is actually called the VBS braking system. It's the variable braking system. And the reason why they called this the VBS and not the SVS Infinity, even though it only has 4 pins instead of the 6, like the old one, is because you'll see this reel does not have an outside adjustment dial, okay? All you get is the 4 brakes. Okay, now if you were to step it up $20 to like a Shimano casitas, you will notice that you're going to get the advanced SVS Infinity along with the S3D spool. Okay, but if you want to get into the features like the X-Ship, micro module, which I forgot to mention earlier, MGL, and all that other stuff, you're going to want to step up your reel in price. But anyway, that's for another video. The difference between a $100 reel and a $400 reel, okay, well, at least in the case of Shimano, is with the $100 reel, it's going to be a good reel. It's going to do what you need to. You're going to be able to use whatever line you need, okay, but you're not going to get some of the high-end features that you would get in a higher-end reel, which is the advanced SVS Infinity braking system with the white shoes, okay? You are not going to get the Silent Tune, the X-Ship, the MGL spool, or anything like that. Now, Shimano recently has changed it to where you can get the features from the Metanium in reels like the Chronarch MGL and the Curado K. But up until recently, it was not that way. But now they're slowly starting to bring those features available into the reels that are more affordable, which in my opinion is a very smart move on their part. Now, I like to use this reel for things like a squarebill crankbait, a spinnerbait, a chatterbait, maybe a jerkbait, stuff like that. But if I was going to fish like a jig, a Texas rig, topwater, anything like that, I would not use the 6-3-1. I would use the 7 gear ratio. I would use a higher speed reel for obvious reasons. If any of you are new to this channel, just to let you know, no, I am not sponsored by Shimano. I'm not paid to talk about their products. These are just the reels that I like, okay? I have a lot of their models, and I've even tried other brands. I've tried Luz, Abu Garcia, I've tried Quantum. I have a couple friends that have Daiwa reels, and you know, that's okay, that's great. There is nothing that you have to use or that you have to buy. You know, as many of you know, a lot of fishing is personal preference. You use what you like, you use what you're comfortable with, and if it works for you, then that's good enough. Now, I know some of you may say that, well, if you're going to spend $100 on a reel, why not just step it up $20 and get the Shimano casitas? And I understand that. I understand the thought process behind that. But, you know, there are some people, you know, and some friends that I have that just want to spend $100, and that's totally okay. Now, if you guys look through my videos, you will see that I did videos in the past about the Antares DC, the Chronarch MGL, and the Shimano casitas. That's one I did when I first started my channel. But anyway, if you guys want to check those out, I'm going to leave those linked down in the description. I've seen you guys in the comments saying you want more lure and bait reviews, reel and product reviews, challenges, videos about jigs, swim baits, stuff like that. I'm working on it. You know, you guys know that I'm busy all the time. But anyway, thank you for watching today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. But before we go, do me a favor. Leave me a comment in the section below. I want to hear from you guys. What is your favorite casting reel for the $100 price range? Let me know in the comments. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, I did a video about a month or two ago with a good friend of mine where we fished these two ponds, and we ran into this hilarious down-to-earth Navy veteran who was really funny. He was a great guy. And I'm going to leave you guys with a couple clips of that because I feel like it really didn't get enough views, and I think some of you guys that are new to this channel would would enjoy that and get a good laugh out of it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the following clips, and I will see you next time. And we met this older gentleman who said we can walk with him to, I think he said it was a lake or a pond, a private one, and fish it. So that's what we're going to do. What's that?
Are you talking to yourself?
Yes, I'm talking to myself on camera.
That. That's a bad thing.
It's for a fishing video.
Oh, you got the GoPro going.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Jigs, and we're going to leave the pond with the carp to go over to Colonial Acres, which is a retirement community.
Yes.
Where my girlfriend lives.
Yes.
And they have perch and bass in that lake.
And we're going to catch fish, right?
And we're allowed because we're not trespassing. They're kind of funny about that. Who's your ugly friend?
It's a Madeline. What's going on with the Madeline?
I play it.
Here, can I?
Oh yeah, check that thing out. That thing's sweet.
Wow, that's a Rogue Madeline.
That's what we do when we are having fun.
Yes, and I can see you have the USA hat on. That's awesome. I love it. Were you in the Army or anything?
Navy.
You were in the Navy?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thanks. It's right up here on the left.
Correct.
Yeah, I've been there when I was a kid.
So what we're doing then is we're fishing with a veteran, right?
You're trying to catch fish, you dumbass. Regardless of who you're with.
Oh my God.
Bait.
That's hilarious. What the?
Oh, you.
What?
They got their hooks in you.
Oh yeah, they got their hooks in me. Oh yeah.
If you ride a bike through here, they'll be trying to take your pants off.
What the heck?
I'm serious, it's like an older woman community.
Oh yeah.
I rode a bike through here once. It was like, Jesus God, it was worse than barking dog.
Like them young studs.
What's that?
Stop walking. You know I heard.
Stop walking. I'm sorry.
I can hear a moth farting.
No, I said he was talking about not doing a fishing video today, and then we met you, and it made it perfect.
Yeah, well,
it made it perfect.
go fish.
We're gonna go across this little bridge.
Throw him in the GoPro right in the pond.
No, don't throw me in the pond.
We're taking the batteries out.
Trying to
Catch a damn fish.
I'm just trying to catch a couple before.
You couldn't catch a fish at John Silver's.
before we run out of daylight.